Hello YouTube. Wanted to talk about a topic that was brought up to me from a good dear friend of mine. Um, Quitting smoking. Quitting smoking in recovery and simply quitting smoking to get healthy. Well, those are two main great reasons. So there's two sides. To me, quitting smoking while battling addiction to alcoholism, or be it the needle, heroin, meth, like I say, whatever ails you. Choose your battles one battle at a time. For me, being sober 16 months, November 3rd, yes, I smoke cigarettes, and I have not battled it or head on like I wanted to. I did go seek help from my doctor, and he put me on a medication. Now, I thought, well, this is going to be great. They've got that medication, Chantix. You see on the commercials. May cause suicidal thoughts, and well, they didn't tell you about the Wellbutrin. Good old Wellbutrin here. I personally do not recommend it to anybody that is planning on quitting smoking if you battle any type of depression. Because I tell you what, it was, I would say 2 weeks, maybe sooner, into taking this medicine. I felt no effects of it. But I noticed my excitement kind of was starting to slip away. Then probably 3 weeks into taking the Wellbutrin, I was developing once again these super dark thoughts of not harming anybody but self-harm, suicidal thoughts, driving down the road, just thinking of running into a tree, and even my dreams and my sleep were just all, pardon my French, all effed up. I'm not gonna go say it, but if you have to quit smoking due to an upcoming surgery or health, ordered by the doctor, if you don't suffer from any type of depression, Wellbutrin might work for you. But if you, like I said, if you have even just the slightest bit of depression, I honestly believe it enhances it. So I'm grateful that I wasn't put on Chantix, because I heard it was 10 times worse. So find natural ways to quit smoking. It's hard for me to give advice because, hell, I can't even do it myself. And my dumbass didn't start smoking until I was 24 years old, like an idiot. But anyways, it is an extreme hard battle to quit smoking. That's why I say choose one battle at a time. Me, with my alcoholism, quitting drinking. There's no way in hell I was going to quit drinking and quit smoking at the same time, because there's no way I could have done it. In my eyes, no. One battle at a time. If you're battling heroin, if you're sober from heroin but you feel you still got to smoke a cigarette and people condemn you for it, that's, fuck that. You can worry about yourself, but address those, smoking down. If it's in your goal down the road that you want to quit smoking, that's awesome. I just don't think pharmaceutical drugs, this was made for an antidepressant, Wellbutrin, and they did studies that people that were on it for prolonged times were quitting smoking. Antidepressants, they scare. My mom was on Prozac. My uncle was on Prozac. They both committed suicide. I'm not a huge fan of antidepressants. Do they help people? Yes, they do help some people, the majority of people. I can't say statistically. But if you can do it natural, or even with nicotine patches or nicotine gum or lozenges, and meditate. Look up YouTube videos on natural ways of quitting smoking. It's going to be brutal. I feel for whoever's out there. Yeah, I plan on quitting smoking, and when that day comes, maybe in the next month or two, I'm gonna give it my best shot. But alcohol is my number one demon. Now that one, like I say, I can pick up a cigarette and I can function. Do I want to smoke? Hell no, I fucking hate it. But it's just something that I'm not ready to battle right now. So just do your research, like I say in all my videos. Do your research on the side effects. I know everybody knows this. You watch side effects for medications for your stomach. And then it says the side effects are causes diarrhea, stomach pain, vomiting, nausea. It's like, what the hell? It's what I'm trying to prevent. So, anyways, if you are quitting smoking for just because you simply want to get healthy, and you have to have a major surgery. Basically, if you have to quit smoking, I don't recommend you taking this shit or any other pharmaceutical. Try to do it natural. If you have any bits of depression, or if you're a social drinker and you drink from time to time, mix it with this stuff. Not good. Like I said, and I had no idea. Me knowing myself as well as I do, and knowing about suicidal thoughts, and to be taken by surprise, and then I was like, when I finally realized, I told my wife, I said, I explained to her, I said, I'm having these really, really, really dark feelings and thoughts, and the suicide was consuming me, and I was trying to fight them off, Then boom, next thing you know, I'm off in a trance thinking about these crazy thoughts. Just and not wanting to act on them. They were just almost like haunting me. Catch myself off in almost like like we do people that understand. You're off almost in a movie in a trance, and you're thinking, you can do it this way, how would they, blah, 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 blah. Been there, done that. Well, I find myself, I'm sober. Living the dream. I'm happy. Why the fuck am I feeling like this? Pardon my French. And how do I know it was this? Because I told my wife that I had to stop taking this because I want to give this a shot because I don't know why on earth I'm feeling these thoughts all over again when everything's going so great. And it was almost immediately. Like 4 days later, I was back to my same old jabbering ass self, But quitting smoking is a huge milestone. I recommend it for everybody come on, that's just common sense. Smoking's bad for you. Do I personally want to quit? Yes. Am I ready to? No. Choose your battles. But if you have to, try to do it the natural way and explore. Do so much research that you can't even think about. So, when I was driving them potato trucks, couldn't smoke in a truck, but I'd hold a cigarette in my hand. Just the psychological thing. And somebody told me to on toothpicks. Always keep that, you got to have that habit. That, what's the word I'm looking for? Repetitive motion, But, anyways, it's like I said, I repeat myself a lot, but if you're quitting smoking and you do battle depression, even if you don't think you're depressed, just stop for a second and think. Do I have super down days? They don't have to be suicidal thoughts. Do I cry? Do I not dwell on the past, but does the past haunt me? Do I feel unmotivated? Do I feel so sad some days I don't even want to get out of bed? But I have to quit smoking. Then don't fucking touch this shit here. I'm telling you. Because it's going to take you off into, wicked, dark, dark, dark thoughts that you've never had before. I've had them before my whole life, and man, this is just like if I'm a white belt in suicidal thoughts, this will make you a black belt in suicidal thoughts before you know it, as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, if you're quitting smoking because you have to, try to do it as natural as possible. If try the pharmaceutical. I'm just my own opinion from my own experience. But if you're going through recovery from quitting drinking or heroin, meth, whatever, and you feel that you have to quit smoking because it's another addiction, I'm telling you, choose one battle at a time. Because if you try doing them both, some people can do it successfully, but I don't recommend it. I don't know how they do. So, like I say, you got to heal yourself. So if alcoholism or drug addiction has ruined your life and is continuing to ruin your life, focus on that, nail that one, and work on that. Cigarettes, I'm not promoting them, but, I don't know when the last time I smoked a cigarette and I drove down the road, freaking almost ran off the, drunk driving kill you a whole lot faster than smoking and driving. So choose your battles, one battle at a time. So, and if you drink and you got to quit smoking, and but you can drink socially, that's great. But if you can't drink and you have to quit smoking or you have to quit drinking to better your life, but you smoke, like I said, choose the biggest battle. Stay away from that drink. Heal yourself. Anyways, to all y'all out there that are getting ready to face this venture, and I wish you the best of luck, because I know I'm not ready to do it, but I'm sure you can. So, just my opinion. This is shit. Till next time, stay safe. Later.